So I actually had the pleasure last night of receiving my 500K Diva Award. Again, like I said, it's been less than a year that I have been doing this, and it was a lot of hard work, a lot of commitment, and just listening to everything that Kiana said and doing that again and again and again. So my name is Tanya. I am in my 40s. I have been in the corporate nonprofit space for over 2 decades. I am married. Blended family. I have 4 amazing children. I am from Fairfax, Virginia. I found Kiana just on Facebook, frankly, just scrolling through Facebook. I came across it, and it was something about her presence that struck me. I'm not a person that just clicks on random Facebook ads, but I did it. I took her masterclass, and it was 90 minutes. I felt transformed. Like, I just needed to know more. I needed to be in that space that she was in. It was just a certainty that I hadn't felt in a very long time. So I signed up for the power course. I went through it very quickly, and I was able to join the accelerator program, which was truly the pivotal moment that changed everything for me. You know, being in a room with these people, there's nothing like it. It has to be so organic, and you can't just recreate this. And what Kiana brings to the table is just something so authentic and so genuine that you just know that you were supposed to be in this space with her, and she's just helping you every step of the way. It's truly an incredible feeling. Well, where I was when I started my journey with Kiana, physically, I will say I was in my living room, but you know, from a larger sense, it was during quarantine, and I think that, you know, I have been doing my job in the corporate world for more than a decade, and I think that during quarantine, I lost a little bit of a sense of community. I lost a little bit of a sense of myself, a little bit of confidence, and really, I gained all of that and so much more. So where I am now, it's been less than a year that I've been on this journey. I started in May of 2021, and I am a completely different person. The way I approach everything is different. The way I approach conversations with people is different. The way I approach my job is different. I just look at the world in a different way, from a much more entrepreneurial mindset, which is something I've always been interested in. But I wasn't quite sure how to get there. And Kiana gives you all of the things you need to get there and become the best version of yourself. It started, I had never invested before. It started with me opening an investment account, putting some money in there, contributing as much as I could every single month. And I still do that. If my money is not sitting there doing anything good for me, it's going to my investment account, period. And you just learn to invest, you learn to compound, you learn to do all of the things that you need to do to become a long-term, confident value investor. And I was able to actually fire my financial advisor, took control back of my retirement accounts, my IRAs, made a lot of changes there. And through all of this work, in less than a year, I was able to get to that 500K level.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
I mean, did you ever thought that you were going to reach that level?
When I first started, Kiana asked me to come up with a 3-year goal. And my 3-year goal was in May of 2024, I would be a 100K diva. And for me, that was thinking big. I was like, well, that's not going to happen, but I'm going to put it out there in the space with the hopes that it does. And little did I know that in less than a year, I became a 500K diva instead. You know, I actually, when I was doing this, I put it into the Facebook group that in 3 years I would be a 100K diva. And Kiana said, what would it take for you to accomplish that in 6 months? And that was really a pivotal moment for me. And I happened to be sitting on the couch with my husband, looked over at him, and I said, Kiana just said, what would it take for me to accomplish this in 6 months? This goal that I don't even think I can accomplish in 3 years. And he looked at me and said, well, you're never going to do that. And that was another pivotal moment for me, because I knew that I could. I knew that Kiana wouldn't have challenged me if she didn't think I could do it. And she was right through and through times 5. I would like to say that I am just truly thankful and grateful for Kiana. She is a humble person. She is a giving person. And just being in her presence has been such a gift in my personal and professional life.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And it's right there.
You're making me tear up. Oh. I told him, I was like, it's too soon after Myron. I'm going to start crying.
You bring so much joy, like, to the Q&A.
Thank you.
That I'm like, I don't even have to worry about it anymore. Like, I'm
Thank
not
you
even
so
there.
much.
You are like amazing.
We're done, right?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna change it. We're gonna start in about 20 minutes.
All right.